like the chance to win a speedboat, even though you live in Sheffield. Hi everyone, it's me. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alanna and I'm a Canadian, but I have been living here in the UK for the last 8 years, and today we are talking everything Bullseye. The iconic, influential, undeniably funny British game show. So have a seat, get comfortable, maybe have a cuppa. I've got a coffee somewhere around here, and without further ado, let's go. All right, everybody. Hope you're comfortable. So, Bullseye. Where do we even begin? I think to start off with this iconic game show, I was thinking like best bits or funniest moments, like something like that. I can see this one right here. Bullseye crappy star prize and unimpressed winners, which I have to see this.
Well, all the shouting in the world's not going to help you now. What do you think?
We'll go for it.
You're going to have a go, Jack. The best of luck. Well, Tony's a superb player. Come on. In you go, Jack. Come on, Tony.
Take your time, Jack. All the time. Right. Remember, 101 or more for tonight's star prize. We're all with you.
Hold on. I guess I should rewind. I'm kind of certain that everybody watching this already knows what Bullseye is, but it's what I believe to be one of a kind, a game show mixed with a darts challenge. It's like a dart competition meets The Price is Right / like any sort of trivia type show, which is kind of wild. I think this was ahead of its time. I don't know if it aged well. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop talking.
It's 13. Treble 6. And 17, which gives you 48, Jack.
Look at the clothes, eh? I love looking at the clothes on these old shows. Take your time, mate.
19. 19. And treble 19!
Have a look at this. Have a look at this. It's an absolutely superb prize. Have a look at it. Watch it. It's a Bullseye fashion spree. A chance to splash out in style on a whole range of up-to-the-minute outfits for mum.
Look at her hair.
Two-piece with a pleated skirt and a silk blouse in autumn colours.
Beautiful, honey. Work it.
Youngsters have designs on something colourful, while Colette's right up to date in this 60s style check tunic jacket with loose-fitting trousers.
Loose-fitting trousers,
it's
hell
yours
yeah.
To mix and match, to pick and choose as you wish.
Oh my God, look at the tableau.
Fashion spree. Come on, come on. Come on, John. Come on, up you go, Jack, up you go.
Well, I mean, I guess they got some cash, and maybe a new blazer. So I was curious about what the comments. Oh, the guy in the dark blue shirt was my late uncle. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. It's an absolutely superb prize. Have a look at it. Watch it. Right up to date in 60s style shirt. Oh, hilarious. So why are we doing this? This is a good question. I wanted to do a little like series on my channel about cultural things that actually mean something quite important to me, if that makes sense. And Bullseye is one of them. So when I moved to the UK in November 2015, I had no job. I had 2 interviews booked like the week that I arrived in England, and both of them rejected me. So my partner would go to work and I would sit in this tiny little flat by myself. Especially after Christmas, you know, all the like Christmas joy is done with. Christmas lights are off. It's now January. I'm in this flat. I'm applying to jobs like you wouldn't believe. If you had a job listing in January of 2016 for any sort of like admin or entry-level job, I applied for it. And to keep me company on those long afternoons, I would watch Bullseye. It was one of the first British TV shows that I saw. It was just on repeats, obviously daytime television. And this was something that I started watching, and it has a very special place in my heart. So I wanted to go back. I wanted to share that love with you guys. It's a very iconic, silly, dated moment in British history, and I just love it. Anywho, let's talk about Bullseye contestant hits a 180 and his mate gets overexcited.
Round 3, back to Tony.
And it's the final round, and it's Bill to throw. all to do on this final round as well. Well, that's a good start. Treble 20, 60. And another treble 20. And that's the largest 180! His opponent, John, applauding there. So, John can't be beat. It's 20. And that's another 20. And that's an 18, so that's 58. But with that maximum, Bill takes the final round.
Keith, this is probably one of the most expensive questions you're ever going to be asked in your life. It's worth £180. If an MP wants to resign, how does he go about it?
He applies for the Children 100.
He's right for £180. Which gives us, at the end of that round, incredible scoring. Only the second time we've had 180 so far in the series. It gives us Bill and Keith with £610 in their pocket. John and Neil, not disgrace themselves, £210. And
look at the glasses on that guy.
Give them a round of applause, John and Neil.
Oh, that was it. Did you know the original series aired on ITV in 1981, then switched over in 82 until 95. Jim Bowen presented the show during its initial 14 run. Oh, I didn't know this. A revival. Hosted by Dave Spikey. Put a pin in that. We're going to watch a little bit of that because that's news to me. Did you even see that? I didn't. God bless the UK. I love this place. This Wikipedia page, have a look at how in-depth it is. The history, the rounds, the points for rounds, the charity, the bully prize board, the star prize, and all of the series names. I guess the winners, the team winners. Look at them all. Remakes, merchandise. Somebody has really dedicated a lot of time to creating this Wikipedia page, and honestly, I respect it. When did Jim Bowen die? 2018, Lancashire, RIP. Stand-up comedian, actor, television personality. This is the only thing I know him from. I'm sure he's done other things, but this is like, if I saw him, that's my connection, is Bullseye. The big glasses and the outfits and everything, and just the way he speaks. Next up, I would like to watch Audience Not Happy About the Gamble. So from what I can remember, you have the option of like keeping what you have or gambling for like the special prize, the mystery prize. Let's have a look, shall we? I hope it's a speedboat.
You'll love to go a laundering with this automatic washer.
An automatic washer.
Shining in style, this elegant Staffordshire tableware.
In 3.
You're aiming for a leather
What
Ooh,
you call a sitting target.
chair.
beautiful.
Let's get on with it.
In 4.
Hours of fun for some little one, a child's robot toy.
In 5.
You'll be
pretty
in a
cool.
world of your own with this super personal stereo.
In 6.
Brighten up your kitchen with this collection of designer kitchen goods.
Designer, beautiful.
7.
You'll be able to take another point of view with this 14-inch colour TV.
14-inch color TV.
Elegance in calligraphy with these matching pens.
Yes, a right good
Matching
prize.
pens, all
Get on
right.
with it.
And Bully's special prize.
Just listen to this, and you will, for hour after hour. It's a MIDI hi-fi
Wow,
with
giant.
compact disc. Right, there are 9 prizes behind that board. You can take them all
They're
home
almost
with you.
wearing the
Delighted
same
if you did.
thing.
Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. Watch your lights, they'll help you. Listen to Tony. Off you go. We wish you all the best.
Okay, this is also something that is very personal to me. Watching the show was a real eye-opener because the phrases that Jim uses and the slang and the way he sort of like strings all his words together. What's the word I want to say? That he slurs kind of what he says really quickly was so interesting to me, and all of the phrases and the little quirks I had never heard before. So a large part of me learning about British culture is from Jim, which may or may not be good because I don't think he did anything wrong. I know there's like compilations of perhaps he was a little bit sexist. You know what? It was a different time, and maybe we should watch that next. But so many of his phrases from this show taught me a lot.
Okay, Glenn, no rush, just settle in. And the best of luck. Off we go.
All right, Glenn, you can do it. Is that a mullet?
That's the bullseye!
Nice.
Brilliant.
So is it the star prize that's a mystery? Because the special
Red,
prize
number
you've
one.
seen.
That's the automatic washer.
Oh, and he gets the washer. Nice.
And red again, number 7.
That's the 14-inch colour TV. You're looking
And the
good.
TV. Nice. A red TV.
Same again, Richard. No rush.
All right, Richard, no rush. You can do it, mate.
Red, number 4.
That's the child's robot toy.
That robot is crazy.
Red, number 6.
That's the designer kitchen goods.
And red again, number
The
5.
personal stereo.
Nice.
Now then,
Take your time.
chance of taking everything, Glenn. Just take your time.
Come on, Glenn.
Red, number 8.
That's the gold pens.
Red, number 2.
That's the tableware.
Nice.
And red, number 3.
Nice, Glenn.
Well, let's have a look at what you've won, boys. You've won the
Let's have a look
automatic
at what
washer,
you
the
won.
tableware,
That
the
was
leather
another one.
chair, the child's robot toy, the personal stereo, the designer kitchen goods, the 14-inch colour TV, the 2 matching gold pens, and Bully's special prize, the MIDI hi-fi with CD. That's very good.
So they're going to risk it.
You have won £371, that's yours. The 270 is off to your leukemia research at Sheffield as soon as the show's finished. It's these prizes you've now got to think about. You've got to decide whether you want to gamble all those prizes against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. 101 or more with 6 darts. Non-dart player to go first, and you've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. Audience, what would you do?
In terms of fashion, these lads aren't
You're going
too
to give it a try.
unreasonable.
And
You
you're
know, they each
playing
got
so
a nice
well.
polo shirt. They got
Non-dart player
trousers.
first. We wish you all the best. Come and stand with me,
Some of the
Glenn.
people in the audience are pretty funny.
Now then, please, thank you.
Oh, they
Your
don't. They don't
choice.
like
And
that.
one more, Richard, for tonight's star prize.
So Richard is the non-dart player.
14.
We used to have a dartboard
14.
in our basement back home.
And treble 14, which gives you 70.
All right, good for you, bud.
No problem.
Glenn, think about it, only 31. For tonight's star prize.
I'm all sweaty. Is that normal? Come on, Glenn. I want
10.
that speedboat.
10. That's thinking about it. They've won tonight's star prize!
What did you win? What is it? A dishwasher?
Have a look, boys. You've got the freezer, you've got the dishwasher, the cooker, the microwave, the telly. There's your cheese made. There you've got it all the food mixes, all the business. There's your money. There are your bullies. Take those.
How do you split that? All right, Glenn. I'm gonna take the fridge freezer. You can have the dishwasher. I'm gonna take the little microwave oven. I love it. Imagine gambling all 9 prizes, wondering if you're gonna win a speedboat, a holiday in Seychelles. I can never say that word. Or a mini metro. Nope, it's just some shite from Argos. We've had a great day, Jim. We'd like to keep what we've won so far and take it straight down the boot sale. Have you enjoyed it? No, Jim, it's been shit. They won a load of junk, gambled, and won even more junk. Love to have Tony whispering calming words in my ear, doing the washing up. Take your time, mate. Settle into it. Oh, that is so fun. Next up, Jim the ladies' man. Now, I don't think Jim ever did anything wrong as far as I'm aware. I think times were different. I think comedy was different. I think speaking to women on TV was just a little bit different. We can't judge them from the standards today. All right. I'm very curious and I'm actually kind of nervous.
Well,
I have to say, you look absolutely delicious. Did I get that right? Gep? Is it Gep or Jet?
Jet.
Jet, is it? You're from Southgate, aren't you, Veronica?
Yeah.
That's right. And what do you do?
Punch operator.
Punch operator, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you any hobbies?
Darts and poetry.
Poetry, you write poems and ditties, things. Have you ever shown your boyfriend your ditties?
I ain't telling you.
I ain't
Oh, you
telling
read
you.
them to
Good
him.
for
You
her.
read them to him, your little poems,
No.
and you just write them for yourself.
Yeah.
Just keep them
Yeah.
close to your chest.
Yeah.
Yes. And now you've got a fascinating hobby. You play cricket. Do you play cricket or you just
Play. No, I just like to watch.
you watch? What's this I've got down here? You've got something wrong with your knee, have you?
I've got a screw in it.
You've got a screw in your knee. Does it prevent you doing things? A screw in your knee?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I can imagine it. It's a bit difficult, is it? To play cricket, it would be, wouldn't it?
I feel bad for her. Like, you want to think of something interesting about yourself, right? So he can talk to you about it. The one woman writes poetry. That's so interesting. She owns a pound shop. She writes poetry. Lovely. And this girl comes up with, well, I got a screw in my knee.
Not only cricket.
Not just cricket. You're trying to close this show down between you, aren't you? You're lovely. I know you've been a bit nervous today, but you'll have a good night tonight, and you look super. Go on, Sue. Off you go, Veronica. Nice to have you both with us.
You look super. Go on, then. I think that was fine. I mean, it's banter, right? Darts and poetry, a classic pair. What about this one? Highlights of despair. I don't know what that means.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome your host?
The nice thing is, even though I have watched this show,
Of Bullseye. Let's get on with the game and meet the first couple tonight who are going to play with us on this incredible game of Bullseye. Are you married, Eddie?
Yeah, I've got 2 children.
even though I've watched this, there's so many episodes and there's so many seasons. Like, I don't recognize any of these clips. I don't know if any of them stand out to you guys. When shows run for that long, there is just so much content. So this is great. I don't remember any of this.
Children.
2 children.
Yeah.
Can they swim?
Not yet, they're a bit young.
When should they be swimming, do you reckon?
They just don't learn.
They just don't. That's right. But they do float now and again, don't they? What does your wife work?
No, she's just housewife.
What about your general knowledge, Rob? What qualified you for the game? I mean, you must have been fairly bright to get through the audition. Are you relaxed?
Yes, I am.
From where?
Tredegar in South Wales.
Tredegar. That's where men are men and sheep are careful.
I had a literacy teacher.
Oh, no, really? Teaching what, semi-literates?
Norwich.
Norwich. That's where they are.
I don't know if you've noticed. The guests are so quiet. Like, I have the volume up max, and he's obviously speaking like sort of normal tone, and maybe where these people are so nervous, their voices are so quiet. You'd think the sound guys would kind of like bring them up a little bit or something, but maybe a combination of it's a different time, maybe a combination of these people are just like genuinely very nervous. But they're so quiet, so hard to hear.
Yeah, that fella does the Turkish beautiful, isn't it?
That's right,
It is
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Have you heard him, that fella? Yeah, beautiful. Heard him? Am I talking to myself or what? One of each, and obviously a wife.
Yes.
Happily married.
Yes.
It's all going well, is
Yes.
it? Grand. Boy and a girl and a wife, and it's all going well.
Yes, fine, thank you.
Very
What's on my left
boring.
film?
The Bullseye is worth £200. OK. Please spell contemptuous. The lads from Norwich, beautiful. Affairs. That's current affairs, not being naughty. Which famous musician was killed in New York in December 1980? He married Yoko Ono. What was special and unexpected about the cast in the National Theatre's recent revival of Harold Pinter's The Caretaker?
Look at
They
the
were all West Indian.
glasses. Sometimes you are driving about and see an old speedboat in a driveway covered in moss and think they must have been on Bullseye. Okay, this one's kind of lame. Let's pick another one.
It's treble 12, treble 5, and 20. 33, Terry.
She almost throws them backwards.
5. And 5, which is 30.
Look at the
You've got-
size
How much
difference.
have you got?
206.
£206. What do you, 101 or more? What do you think?
I think we go for it, Jim.
Well,
I think we go for
I've
it,
got to
Jim.
agree with you. It's only 103 quid a piece, isn't it? So you've got to. I'll keep this. If you win
You gotta
it,
go for it.
you get this back. 101 or more for tonight's star prize. Non-dart for player first. Pat, all the very best. Terry, come and stand with me.
All right,
So,
Pat.
best of luck. 101 or more
Settle
for
in.
tonight's star prize.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Treble 20. please. 20.
Look at him holding her head like that.
And treble 7 is 101.
Wow! As a non-dart player. Good for him. He's gonna remember that for the rest of his life. What did they win?
Come on, sit in it, 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 sit in it.
Sit in it, sit in it. Yeah, all right.
All right, look at this. All right. You've done it. Relax, relax, relax. We're delighted. They've come back from intensive care and they've won the car. We're absolutely delighted. £206. Have it back for petrol and whatever you want. You've got your bullies there, of course. We're absolutely thrilled to bits. Thanks to Raymond
Absolutely
and Tony, of course.
thrilled to
Thrilled to
bits.
bits to have them on the...
I mean, if you wanted a big prize, I think some sort of really nice holiday or a car. I mean, you could, the boat, sure, I guess you could sell it. But a car you could actually potentially get use out of. Absolutely love the way Jim used to manhandle the winners and drag them over to their prizes. What a show. Love the way she told Jim to be quiet. Sit in it, sit in it. Bloody hell, Jim, calm down. I just tried her throwing style in the board I have in my bedroom. First dart went straight out the top floor window. Should we do one more? Oh, go on then. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead. Based on the title, it's the first time all the prizes are won and they gamble. So let's see if it actually pays off.
Best of luck. That's treble 12. 11. And 14, that's 51. 61, let's check. 61. 61. Which means, Don, 40 or more will take tonight's star prize.
Come on, Dawn. Settle in.
Treble 1. Treble 1. And 20.
Well,
Don,
now
that's
have
the
a
gamble.
look. Have a look at what you would have won. Watch this. Come in here, boys.
It's 14 sun-filled days on the beautiful Greek island of Corfu, where we've reserved a 4-star villa for each of you and your families with airfares for all, a hire car and a motorboat for those seaborne excursions. Your own family odyssey to the golden Aegean.
That's what I would have wanted to win. A lovely holiday for your family, RIP. You can't be a bit a bully. What a lovely show. This has been a trip down memory lane. For you, maybe when the show originally aired or watching repeats growing up. For me, it was watching repeats when I first moved here, early 2016, when this was like reruns constantly on daytime television. There is something special about this insane show. If you like this video and you want to support me directly, which would be totally awesome, please consider joining me on YouTube memberships. I post a full-length exclusive video there every week, plus a bunch of other perks. There should be like a join button on this page if you're interested. If you'd like to watch something right this second, how about this one reacting to British humor? But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!